Welcome to ExHub MCQs. In this session, we cover agriculture from contemporary India 2 with 100 important MCQs for exam preparation. Let's begin. MCQ 1. What percentage of India's population is engaged in agricultural activities? Option A, 1/3. Option B, half. Option C, 2/3. Option D, 1/4. The correct answer is option C, 2/3. Explanation. Agriculture is a crucial economic activity in India, engaging 2/3 of the population. It provides food, raw materials, and employment to millions, making it a vital sector of the economy. The country relies heavily on agriculture for sustenance and trade. MC2. What is another name for slash-and-burn agriculture in India? Option A, jumming, milpa. Option C, ladang. Option D, kanuko. The correct answer is option A, jumming. Explanation. In India, slash-and-burn agriculture is called jumming in the northeastern states like Assam and Meghalaya. Farmers clear a patch of land, cultivate it, and move to another area once the soil loses fertility. This practice is also known by different names globally. MCQ 3. Which type of farming is mainly practiced in areas with high population pressure on land? Option A, extensive farming. Option B, intensive subsistence farming. Option C, commercial farming. Option D, plantation farming. The correct answer is option B, intensive subsistence farming. Explanation. Intensive subsistence farming is practiced in densely populated areas where land is limited. Farmers use high doses of fertilizers, irrigation, and labor to maximize yield. Despite small landholdings, they achieve high productivity through intensive cultivation. MC4. Which state is a major producer of tea in India? Option A, Kerala. Option B, Assam. Option C, Rajasthan. Option D, Madhya Pradesh. The correct answer is option B, Assam. Explanation. Assam is one of the largest tea-producing states in India, with ideal climatic conditions for tea cultivation. The state's plantations produce high-quality tea, making India one of the world's leading tea exporters. MQ5. What is the primary characteristic of commercial farming? Option A, use of modern inputs. Option B, small-scale farming. Option C, minimal market involvement. Option D, traditional tools. The correct answer is option A, use of modern inputs. Explanation. Commercial farming focuses on large-scale production with high inputs of fertilizers, HYV seeds, pesticides, and machinery. It is aimed at maximizing yield for market sale rather than subsistence. Examples include cash crops like sugarcane and cotton. MC6, which is not a major Rabi crop in India? Option A, wheat. Option B, barley. Option C, rice. Option D, mustard. The correct answer is option C, rice. Explanation. Rabi crops are sown in winter and harvested in summer. Common Rabi crops include wheat, barley, peas, gram, and mustard. Rice, on the other hand, is a Kharif crop that requires monsoon rainfall for cultivation. MC7. In which season are Kharif crops sown? Option A, winter. Option B, summer. Option C, monsoon. Option D, spring. The correct answer is option C, monsoon. Kharif crops are sown at the onset of the monsoon, June-July, and harvested in September-October. These crops, including rice, maize, and cotton, rely on significant rainfall for growth. K8. What are the three cropping seasons in India? Option A, summer, winter, spring. Option B, Kharif, Rabi, Zaid. Option C, Rabi, Kharif, autumn. Option D, Zaid, spring, summer. The correct answer is option B, Kharif, Rabi, Zaid. Explanation. India has three cropping seasons: Kharif, monsoon crops like rice and maize; Rabi, winter crops like wheat and mustard; and Zaid, short-season summer crops like watermelon and cucumber. Each season has specific climatic requirements for different crops. 9. What is the staple food crop of most Indians? Option A, maize. Option B, wheat. Option C, rice. Option D, jowar. The correct answer is option C. Explanation. Rice is the staple food crop for a majority of India's population. It is a Kharif crop that thrives in regions with high temperature, humidity, and annual rainfall above 100 centimeters. India is the second largest rice producer in the world after China. MCQ 10. Which state is not a major wheat producer in India? Option A, Punjab. Option B, Haryana. Option C, Rajasthan. Option D, Kerala. The correct answer is option D, Kerala. Explanation. Wheat is a major Rabi crop grown in states like Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh. It requires a cool growing season and well-distributed rainfall. Kerala, with its tropical climate, does not have significant wheat production. MQ 11. Which of the following is a Kharif crop? Option A, wheat. Option B, barley. Option C, rice. Option D, mustard. The correct answer is option C, rice. Explanation. Kharif crops are sown during the monsoon season and harvested in September-October. Rice is the most important Kharif crop in India, requiring high temperatures and abundant rainfall for growth. M12. What is the primary factor affecting primitive subsistence farming? Option A, irrigation. Option B, fertilizers. Option C, monsoon. Option D, mechanization. The correct answer is option C, monsoon. Explanation. Primitive subsistence farming depends heavily on natural conditions like monsoon rains, soil fertility, and climate. Farmers use simple tools and rely on traditional methods for cultivation. M13. What is plantation farming primarily associated with? Option A, multiple crops on small land. Option B, single crop on a large scale. Option C, subsistence farming. Option D, shifting cultivation. The correct answer is option B, single crop on a large scale. Explanation. Plantation farming involves large-scale cultivation of a single crop, such as tea, coffee, or rubber. It requires significant capital investment, labor, and a developed transport network. And 14. Which crop is primarily grown in the Zaid season? Option A, wheat. Option B, sugarcane. Option C, watermelon. Option D, rice. The correct answer is option C, watermelon. Explanation. The Zaid season is a short cropping season between Rabi and Kharif. Crops like watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, and vegetables grow well in this period due to warm temperatures and irrigation availability. Which is not a major millet grown in India? Option A, jowar. Option B, bajra. Option C, raji. Option D, barley. The correct answer is option D, barley. Explanation. Jowar, bajra, and raji are the three major millets grown in India. They are considered coarse grains but are highly nutritious. Barley, on the other hand, is classified as a Rabi cereal crop rather than a millet. MC16. What is the major wheat-producing region in India? Option A, coastal regions. Option B, Deccan Plateau. Option C, Ganga-Satluj Plains. Option D, Western Ghats. The correct answer is option C, Ganga-Satluj Plains. Explanation. The Ganga-Satluj Plains, covering states like Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh, are the leading wheat-producing regions due to favorable climatic conditions and irrigation facilities. MCQ 17. Which fiber crop is known as the golden fiber of India? Option A, cotton. Option B, jute. Option C, silk. Option D, hemp. The correct answer is option B. Explanation. Jute is called the golden fiber due to its golden color and economic significance. It is used for making gunny bags, ropes, carpets, and other products. Major producing states include West Bengal and Bihar. MC18. Which Indian state is the largest producer of groundnut? Option A, Option B, Punjab. Option C, Tamil Nadu. Maharashtra. The correct answer is option A, Gujarat. Explanation. Gujarat is the largest producer of groundnut in India, contributing significantly to the country's edible oil production. Groundnut is a Kharif crop grown in warm, well-drained soils. MCQ 19, what is sericulture? Option A, cultivation of cotton. Option B, rearing of silkworms. Option C, rubber plantation. Option D, jute processing. The correct answer is option B, rearing of silkworms. Explanation: sericulture is the practice of rearing silkworms to produce silk fibers. India is a leading producer of silk, with major production in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and West Bengal. MQ 20. Which beverage crop was initially introduced by the British in India? Option A, coffee. Option B, option C, cocoa. Option D, sugarcane. The correct answer is option B, tea. Explanation: tea was introduced in India by the British during the colonial period. Today, India is one of the leading tea producers, with Assam, West Bengal, and Tamil Nadu being major tea-growing regions. MBQ 21. Which Indian state is the largest producer of tea? Option A, Option B, Assam. Option C, Rajasthan. Option D, Gujarat. The correct answer is option B, Assam. Explanation: Assam is the leading tea-producing state in India due to its suitable climatic conditions. The state's high humidity, rainfall, and soil fertility make it ideal for tea cultivation. Which 22. Which region in India is known for coffee cultivation? Option A, Western Ghats. Option B, Gangetic Plains. Option C, Thar Desert. Option D, Sundarbans. The correct answer is option A, Western Ghats. Explanation: the Western Ghats, especially in Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu, are the main coffee-growing regions. The Arabica variety of coffee, originally from Yemen, is widely grown here. MCQ 23. Which of the following crops is primarily used for making jaggery? Option A, cotton. Option B, tea. Option C, sugarcane. Option D, mustard. The correct answer is option C, sugarcane. Explanation: sugarcane is the main crop used for producing sugar, jaggery, molasses, and ethanol. India is the second largest producer of sugarcane after Brazil. EMS 24. Which oilseed crop is grown mainly in Gujarat, Rajasthan, and Tamil Nadu? Option A, soybean. Option B, groundnut. Option C, mustard. Option D, coconut. The correct answer is option B, groundnut. Explanation: groundnut is a major oilseed crop in India, with Gujarat leading in its production. It is a Kharif crop requiring warm temperatures and well-drained sandy soil. MCQ 25. Which type of soil is most suitable for cotton cultivation? Option A, sandy soil. Black soil. Option C, alluvial soil. Option D, laterite soil. The correct answer is option B, black soil. Explanation: black soil, also known as regur soil, is ideal for cotton cultivation due to its moisture-retaining properties. Major cotton-growing states include Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Madhya Pradesh. MC 26. Which crop is known as the staple food crop of North India? Option A, maize. Option B, wheat. Option C, millets. Option D, jowar. The correct answer is option B, wheat. Explanation: wheat is the staple food crop of North India. It is a Rabi crop that requires cool temperatures during the growing season and bright sunshine at the time of ripening. MC 27. What is the process of rearing silkworms to produce silk called? Option A, apiculture. Option B, horticulture. Option C, sericulture. Option D, floriculture. The correct answer is option C, sericulture. Sericulture is the practice of breeding silkworms for silk production. The process involves feeding silkworms with mulberry leaves and extracting silk from their cocoons. MCQ 28. Which Indian state is the largest producer of rubber? Option A, Maharashtra. Option B, Karnataka. Option C, Kerala. Option D, Tamil Nadu. The correct answer is option C, Kerala. Explanation: Kerala is the largest producer of natural rubber in India, followed by Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Rubber requires a hot and humid climate with high rainfall. MCQ 29. What is the major use of jute? Option A, making synthetic fibers. Option B, producing edible oil. Option C, manufacturing gunny bags and ropes. Option D, preparing fertilizers. The correct answer is option C, manufacturing gunny bags and ropes. Explanation. Jute is a natural fiber widely used for making sacks, ropes, mats, and carpets. It is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar, and Assam. And 30. What is the main source of cotton fiber? Option A, jute plant. Option B, cotton boll. Option C, bamboo stem. Option D, sugarcane stalk. The correct answer is option B, cotton boll. Explanation. Cotton fibers are obtained from the seed hairs of the cotton boll. India is one of the largest producers of cotton, with Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Madhya Pradesh being major producing states. MC 31. Which crop requires annual rainfall above 100 centimeters and high humidity? Option A, wheat. Option B, rice. Option C, bajra. Option D, maize. The correct answer is option B, rice. Explanation. Rice is a staple food crop that thrives in regions with high temperature, humidity, and annual rainfall above 100 centimeters. It is mainly grown in the plains of north and northeastern India, coastal areas, and deltaic regions. MC 32. Which state is not a major rice-producing state in India? Option A, Punjab. Option B, West Bengal. Option C, Bihar. Option D, Rajasthan. The correct answer is option D, Rajasthan. Explanation. Rice requires high rainfall and is primarily grown in West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, and Odisha. Rajasthan, being a dry region, has minimal rice production and focuses more on millets and pulses. MC 33. What is the ideal temperature range for wheat cultivation? Option A, 10 degrees Celsius and 15 Ops, 21 degrees Celsius, 2015 C, 20. Option D, 30 degrees Celsius, 30. The correct answer is option C, 50 degrees Celsius, 20. Explanation. Wheat grows best in cool temperatures between 15 degrees Celsius and 20 degrees Celsius. It is a Rabi crop sown in winter and harvested in summer, requiring a bright sunshine period for ripening. MC 34. Which of the following pulses is grown in the Rabi season? Option A, moong. Option B, arhar. Option C, urad. Option D, gram. The correct answer is option D, gram. Explanation. Gram is an important Rabi pulse crop that grows in dry and cool climatic conditions. Pulses improve soil fertility by fixing atmospheric nitrogen, making them ideal for crop rotation. M35. What is the most important maize-producing state in India? Option A, Bihar. Option B, Kerala. Option C, option D, Odisha. The correct answer is option A, Bihar. Explanation. Bihar is one of the leading maize-producing states in India. Maize is a versatile crop grown during both Kharif and Rabi seasons, requiring a temperature range of 21 degrees to 27 degrees Celsius. M36. Which crop is also called the poor man's meat due to its high protein content? Option A, wheat. Option B, maize. Option C, pulses. Option D, sugarcane. The correct answer is option C, pulses. Explanation. Pulses like gram, moong, and arhar are rich in protein, making them an essential part of the diet for vegetarians. India is the largest producer and consumer of pulses in the world. MCQ 37. Which fiber crop requires well-drained fertile soil in floodplains? Option A, cotton. Option B, jute. Option C, hemp. Option D, wool. The correct answer is option B, jute. Explanation. Jute grows best in alluvial soil found in floodplains, where new layers of silt are deposited annually. It requires a warm and humid climate and is mainly grown in West Bengal, Bihar, and Assam. MC 38. What is the main advantage of leguminous crops like pulses? Option A, They require less water. Option B, they restore soil fertility. Option C, they grow in extreme cold. Option D, they do not need fertilizers. The correct answer is option B, they restore soil fertility. Explanation. Leguminous crops, including pulses, improve soil fertility by fixing nitrogen from the air. This reduces the need for chemical fertilizers and enhances sustainable agriculture practices. MCQ 39. Which crop is primarily grown in tropical and subtropical climates for beverage production? Option A, tea. Option B, jute. Option C, wheat. Option D, barley. The correct answer is option A, tea. Explanation. Tea requires a warm, moist, and frost-free climate throughout the year. Major tea-producing states in India include Assam, West Bengal, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. M40. What was the primary objective of the Green Revolution in India? Option A, increase crop rotation. Option B, promote organic farming. Option C, increase agricultural productivity. Option D, reduce irrigation dependency. The correct answer is option C, increase agricultural productivity. Explanation. The Green Revolution aimed to boost agricultural productivity through the use of high-yield variety HYV seeds, fertilizers, irrigation, and modern farming techniques. It significantly increased food grain production in India. M41. Which region in India is known for its black soil, ideal for cotton cultivation? Option A, Western Ghats. Option B, Indo-Gangetic Plains. Option C, Deccan Plateau. Option D, Sundarbans. The correct answer is option C, Deccan Plateau. Explanation. The Deccan Plateau, particularly in Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Madhya Pradesh, has black soil, regur soil, which retains moisture and is highly suitable for cotton cultivation. 42. What is the major reason for the low productivity in primitive subsistence farming? Option A, use of fertilizers. Option B, dependence on monsoon. Option C, large landholding. Option D, mechanization. The correct answer is option B, dependence on monsoon. Explanation. Primitive subsistence farming relies on natural soil fertility, monsoon rains, and traditional tools, leading to low productivity. This type of farming is still practiced in some remote areas of India. MCQ 43. What is the primary characteristic of plantation agriculture? Option A, small landholding. Option B, minimal use of fertilizers. Option C, single crop cultivation. Option D, traditional tools. The correct answer is option C, single crop cultivation. Explanation. Plantation agriculture involves large-scale cultivation of a single crop, such as tea, coffee, or rubber, with an emphasis on export and industrial use. It requires significant investment and labor. MCQ 44. Which state is the largest producer of sugarcane in India? Option A, Maharashtra. Option B, Uttar Pradesh. Option C, Tamil Nadu. Option D, Karnataka. The correct answer is option B, Uttar Pradesh. Explanation. Uttar Pradesh is the leading sugarcane producing state, followed by Maharashtra and Karnataka. Sugarcane is a tropical and subtropical crop requiring high temperatures and ample rainfall or irrigation. MC 45. What is the major oilseed crop grown in India? Option A, wheat. Option B, barley. Option C, groundnut. Option D, rice. The correct answer is option C, groundnut. Explanation. Groundnut is one of the most important oilseed crops in India, primarily grown in Gujarat, Rajasthan, and Tamil Nadu. It is a Kharif crop that requires well-drained sandy soil and warm temperatures. MCQ 46. Which state in India is known for banana plantations? Option A, Rajasthan. Option B, Gujarat. Option C, Tamil Nadu. Option D, Himachal Pradesh. The correct answer is option C, Tamil Nadu. Explanation. Tamil Nadu is one of the largest banana-producing states in India. Bananas require a tropical climate with high humidity and well-drained soil. EMS47. What is the ideal temperature range for growing maize? Option A, 10 degrees, 15 degrees Celsius. Option B, 21 degrees C to 27 degrees Celsius. Option C, 30 degrees, 35 degrees. Option D, 5 degrees. The correct answer is option B, 21 degrees C to 27. Explanation. Maize is a versatile crop grown in both Kharif and Rabi seasons. It thrives in temperatures between 21 degrees and 27 degrees Celsius and requires well-drained alluvial soil. MCQ 48. What was the primary goal of the White Revolution in India? Option A, increase wheat production. Option B, boost cotton exports. Option C, enhance milk production. Option D, improve irrigation. The correct answer is option C, enhance milk production. Explanation. The White Revolution, led by the National Dairy Development Board, aimed at increasing milk production through improved cattle breeds and dairy farming techniques. It made India the largest producer of milk in the world. MCQ 49. Which Indian state is the largest producer of rubber? Option A. Option B, Tamil Nadu. Option C, Kerala. Option D, Maharashtra. The correct answer is option C, Kerala. Explanation. Kerala accounts for the highest rubber production in India due to its hot and humid climate, which is ideal for rubber plantations. Rubber is an important industrial raw material. MCQ 50. What is the major climatic requirement for tea cultivation? Option A, low temperature and dry conditions. Option B, high temperature and frost. Option C, warm and moist climate with frequent rainfall. Option D, cold climate with snowfall. The correct answer is option C, warm and moist climate with frequent rainfall. Explanation. Tea requires a warm, moist, and frost-free climate with well-distributed rainfall throughout the year. It is mainly grown in Assam, West Bengal, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. MQ51. Which fiber crop requires high temperature and moderate rainfall? Option A, jute. Option B, cotton. Option C, silk. Option D, hemp. The correct answer is option B, cotton. Explanation. Cotton grows well in high temperatures with light rainfall or irrigation. It is primarily cultivated in Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Madhya Pradesh on black soil. M52. What is the main characteristic of millets like jowar, bajra, and raji? Option A, require heavy irrigation. Option B, grow in dry regions. Option C, need cold temperatures. Option D, grown only in coastal areas. The correct answer is option B, grow in dry regions. Explanation. Millets like jowar, bajra, and raji are drought-resistant and grow in dry regions with minimal irrigation. They are highly nutritious and provide essential minerals. Which state is the largest producer of pulses in India? Option A, Maharashtra. Option B, Uttar Pradesh. Option C, Madhya Pradesh. Option D, Gujarat. The correct answer is option C. Explanation. Madhya Pradesh leads in pulse production in India. Pulses are crucial for soil fertility as they fix atmospheric nitrogen, making them beneficial in crop rotation. MCQ 54. What is the major non-food crop grown in India? Option A, rice. Option B, wheat. Option C, cotton. Option D, gram. The correct answer is option C, cotton. Explanation. Cotton is a significant non-food crop used in the textile industry. India is one of the largest cotton producers, with Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Telangana being major contributors. MC 55. Which type of farming integrates agriculture with industrial needs? Option A, primitive subsistence farming. Option B, plantation farming. Option C, intensive farming. Option D, mixed farming. The correct answer is option B, plantation farming. Explanation. Plantation farming involves growing a single crop on a large scale for industrial processing, such as tea in Assam and coffee in Karnataka. MC 56. Which of the following crops is a commercial crop in Punjab, but a subsistence crop in Odisha? Option A, wheat. Option B, option C, rice. Option D, jowar. The correct answer is option C, rice. Explanation: rice is grown commercially in Punjab due to irrigation facilities, but serves as a subsistence crop in Odisha, where it is primarily grown for local consumption. MC 57. Which Indian state is known for coffee production? Option A, Kerala. Option B, Punjab. Option C, option D, Rajasthan. The correct answer is option A, Kerala. Kerala, along with Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, is a major coffee-producing state. The Arabica variety, originally from Yemen, is widely cultivated in these regions. MC 58. What is the primary requirement for rubber cultivation? Option A, cold climate. Option B, sandy soil. Option C, moist and humid climate. Option D, heavy clay soil. The correct answer is option C, moist and humid climate. Explanation: rubber grows best in a hot and humid climate with annual rainfall above 200 centimeters. Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka are the main rubber-producing states. MC 59. What is the main advantage of HYV, high-yielding variety seeds introduced during the Green Revolution? Option A, reduce fertilizer use. Option B, increase crop production. Option C, require less irrigation. Option D, grow in all climates. The correct answer is option B, increase crop production. Explanation: HYV seeds significantly increased agricultural output, especially for wheat and rice, leading to self-sufficiency in food production during the Green Revolution. MCQ 60. Which crop is commonly grown in flood-prone areas due to its water resistance? Option A, wheat. Option B, maize. Option C, rice. Option D, jute. The correct answer is option D, jute. Jute grows well in flood-prone areas with renewed soil fertility. It is mainly cultivated in West Bengal, Bihar, and Assam for making sacks, ropes, and carpets. 61. What is the major benefit of crop rotation in agriculture? Option A, increases soil fertility. Option B, reduces irrigation needs. Option C, eliminates pests completely. Option D, requires more fertilizers. The correct answer is option A, increases soil fertility. Explanation: crop rotation helps maintain soil fertility by alternating nutrient-demanding and nitrogen-fixing crops. It also reduces soil erosion and pest infestations. MC 62. What is the primary reason for the success of the Green Revolution in India? Option A, increased use of organic fertilizers. Option B, use of high-yielding variety HYV seeds. Option C, dependence on monsoon. Option D, reduction in farming area. The correct answer is option B, use of high-yielding variety HYV seeds. Explanation: the Green Revolution boosted agricultural productivity in India through HYV seeds, improved irrigation, and the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. MCQ 63. Which Indian state is known as the Rice Bowl of India? Option A, Punjab. Option B, Andhra Pradesh. Option C, Karnataka. Option D, Tamil Nadu. The correct answer is option B, Andhra Pradesh. Explanation: Andhra Pradesh is called the Rice Bowl of India due to its vast paddy cultivation and high rice production, aided by favorable climatic conditions and irrigation facilities. MCQ 64. What is the primary function of the Kisan Credit Card (KCC) scheme? Option A, provide crop insurance. Option B, offer financial assistance to farmers. Option C, promote organic farming. Option D, encourage cooperative farming. The correct answer is option B, offer financial assistance to farmers. Explanation: the Kisan Credit Card (KCC) scheme provides farmers with easy access to credit at low interest rates, helping them invest in seeds, fertilizers, and farming equipment. MC 65. Which fiber crop is obtained from silkworms? Option A, cotton. Option B, wool. Option C, jute. Option D, silk. The correct answer is option D, silk. Explanation. Silk is obtained from silkworms through the process of sericulture. India is a major silk producer, with Karnataka, West Bengal, and Tamil Nadu being key production centers. MC 66. What is the major reason for the decline in soil fertility and shifting cultivation? Option A. Continuous use of chemical fertilizers. Option B. Over-irrigation. Option C. Absence of crop rotation. Option D. Frequent land clearing and burning. The correct answer is option D, frequent land clearing and burning. Explanation. In shifting cultivation, farmers clear and burn forests to create farmland, which depletes soil nutrients over time. Once fertility declines, they move to another location. MC60 state is the largest producer of coconut in India. Option A. Option B, Rajasthan. Option C, Gujarat. Option D, Punjab. The correct answer is option A, Kerala. Explanation. Kerala leads in coconut production due to its coastal location and humid climate, which is ideal for coconut plantations. Other major producers include Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. MC68. What is the primary source of protein for vegetarians in India? Option A, rice. Option B, pulses. Option C, wheat. Option D, sugarcane. The correct answer is option B, pulses. Explanation. Pulses such as lentils, gram, and moong are rich sources of protein and are widely consumed in vegetarian diets. They also help in nitrogen fixation, improving soil fertility. MC 69. What is the major challenge faced by Indian farmers in dry regions? Option A, excess rainfall. Option B, poor soil fertility. Option C, overuse of fertilizers. Option D, water scarcity. The correct answer is option D, water scarcity. Explanation. Water scarcity is a major challenge for farmers in dry regions. Lack of irrigation and erratic rainfall make it difficult to cultivate crops, leading to dependence on drought-resistant crops like millets. MC 70. Which of the following is not a plantation crop? Option A, tea. Option B, coffee. Option C, sugarcane. Option D, bajra. The correct answer is option D, bajra. Explanation. Bajra is a millet crop, while plantation crops like tea, coffee, and sugarcane are grown on large estates with significant capital investment and labor. M71. Which type of irrigation is most commonly used in India? Option A, drip irrigation. Option B, canal irrigation. Option C, sprinkler irrigation. Option D, tank irrigation. The correct answer is option B, canal irrigation. Explanation. Canal irrigation is widely used in India, particularly in states like Punjab and Uttar Pradesh, where rivers provide a steady water supply for farming. M72. What is the major drawback of excessive use of chemical fertilizers? Option A, decreases soil fertility over time. Option B, increases crop yield permanently. Option C, reduces water availability. Option D, promotes pest resistance. The correct answer is option A, decreases soil fertility over time. Explanation. Overuse of chemical fertilizers leads to soil degradation, loss of microbial activity, and pollution of water bodies, making long-term farming unsustainable. MC 73. What is the primary reason for practicing mixed farming? Option A, reducing the use of fertilizers. Option B, combining crop production with livestock rearing. Option C, relying on a single crop for income. Option D, avoiding mechanization. The correct answer is option B, combining crop production with livestock rearing. Explanation. Mixed farming combines crop cultivation with livestock rearing to increase income, ensure food security, and maintain soil fertility. MCQ 74. Which Indian state is famous for spice production? Option A, Option B, Kerala. Option C, Gujarat. Option D, Bihar. The correct answer is option B, Kerala. Explanation. Kerala is known for its spice plantations, including black pepper, cardamom, and cloves. The state's humid climate and well-drained soil are ideal for spice cultivation. MCQ 75. What is the major factor affecting jute production in India? Option A, heavy rainfall and fertile soil. Option B, dry climate and sandy soil. Option C, low temperature and high altitude. Option D, cold winters and snowfall. The correct answer is option A, heavy rainfall and fertile soil. Explanation. Jute requires a warm and humid climate with annual rainfall of over 100 centimeters. It thrives in the fertile alluvial soil of West Bengal, Bihar, and Assam. MCQ 76. What was the main focus of land reforms in India after independence? Option A, increasing urbanization. Option B, abolition of the zamindari system. Option C, encouraging monoculture. Option D, reducing agricultural exports. The correct answer is option B, abolition of the zamindari system. Explanation. Land reforms aimed at abolishing the zamindari system, redistributing land to farmers and consolidating fragmented landholdings for better agricultural productivity. MC 77. Which crop requires the lowest amount of water for cultivation? Option A, rice. Option B, sugarcane. Option C, bajra. Option D, jute. The correct answer is option C, bajra. Explanation. Bajra, a drought-resistant millet, thrives in dry and arid regions with minimal water requirements, making it suitable for Rajasthan and Maharashtra. MCQ 78. What is the main reason behind the slow adoption of modern agricultural technology in India? Option A, lack of government support. Option B, high cost and lack of awareness. Option C, excess rainfall. Option D, scarcity of labor. The correct answer is option B, high cost and lack of awareness. Explanation. Many farmers, especially in rural areas, cannot afford modern machinery and inputs and lack awareness about advanced agricultural techniques. MC 79. Which Indian region experiences the highest agricultural productivity? Option A, Deccan Plateau. Option B, Indo-Gangetic Plains. Option C, Western Ghats. Option D, Thar Desert. The correct answer is option B, Indo-Gangetic Plains. Explanation. The Indo-Gangetic Plains, with fertile alluvial soil and extensive irrigation, support high agricultural productivity, making them the breadbasket of India. MCQ 80. What is the primary use of mustard in India? Option A, textile industry. Option B, cooking oil production. Option C, wood manufacturing. Option D, making beverages. The correct answer is option B, cooking oil production. Explanation. Mustard seeds are primarily used for extracting edible oil, which is widely used in Indian households for cooking and medicinal purposes. MC 81. What is the primary reason for low productivity in Indian agriculture? Option A, overuse of organic fertilizers. Option B, dependence on monsoon. Option C, excess mechanization. Option D, surplus land availability. The correct answer is option B, dependence on monsoon. Explanation. A large portion of Indian agriculture still depends on monsoon rains, leading to inconsistent yields due to irregular rainfall patterns and climate variability. MT 82. Which of the following is an important measure to control soil erosion? Option A, excessive irrigation. Option B, deforestation. Option C, terrace farming. Option D, overgrazing. The correct answer is option C, terrace farming. Explanation. Terrace farming involves constructing step-like fields on hilly terrains, reducing water runoff and soil erosion while improving agricultural productivity. MCQ 83. Which agricultural sector was transformed by the Green Revolution? Option A, fruits and vegetables. Option B, dairy farming. Option C, food grains, wheat and rice. Option D, plantation crops. The correct answer is option C, food grains, wheat and rice. Explanation. The Green Revolution focused on increasing wheat and rice production through high-yielding variety, HYV, seeds, irrigation, and chemical fertilizers. MCQ 84, what is the major challenge faced by farmers in flood-prone areas? Option A, soil infertility. Option B, lack of fertilizers. Option C, waterlogging and crop destruction. Option D, low labor availability. The correct answer is option C, waterlogging and crop destruction. Explanation: farmers in flood-prone areas suffer from excessive water accumulation, leading to root damage, nutrient loss, and crop destruction. MCQ 85, which sector employs the majority of India's workforce? Option A, industry. Option B, services. Option C, agriculture. Option D, mining. The correct answer is option C, agriculture. Explanation: agriculture remains the largest employment sector in India, engaging nearly 2/3 of the population in farming and allied activities. MCQ 86, which crop is widely cultivated in arid and semi-arid regions? Option A, rice, maize. Option C, bajra. Option D, sugarcane. The correct answer is option C, bajra. Explanation: bajra, or pearl millet, is highly drought-resistant and grows well in the dry conditions of Rajasthan, Maharashtra, and Gujarat. MC 87. What is the major purpose of crop diversification? Option A, to increase monoculture farming. Option B, to reduce soil fertility. Option C, to enhance food security and income. Option D, to depend solely on staple crops. The correct answer is option C, to enhance food security and explanation. Crop diversification helps farmers grow a variety of crops, reducing dependency on a single crop, improving soil health, and increasing overall farm income. 88. What was the main objective of Operation Flood in India? Option A, boosting wheat production. Option B, improving irrigation facilities. Option C, increasing milk production. Option D, expanding tea plantations. The correct answer is option C, increasing milk production. Explanation: Operation Flood, also known as the White Revolution, aimed at increasing milk production and making India self-sufficient in dairy products. MQ 89. Which type of farming involves rearing livestock along with crop cultivation? Option A, subsistence farming. Option B, shifting cultivation. Option C, mixed farming. Option D, terrace farming. The correct answer is option C, mixed farming. Explanation: mixed farming integrates crop cultivation with animal husbandry, ensuring additional income and sustainable use of farm resources. MCQ 90. What is the primary factor affecting the cropping pattern in India? Option A, government policies. Option B, climate and soil conditions. Option C, high mechanization. Option D, export demand. The correct answer is option B, climate and soil conditions. Explanation: the choice of crops in India is largely influenced by climatic factors, rainfall, temperature, and soil types, which determine the suitability of different crops in various regions. MCQ 91. Which Indian state is the largest producer of wheat? Option A, Punjab. Option B, Tamil Nadu. Option C, Gujarat. Option D, Assam. The correct answer is option A, Punjab. Explanation: Punjab leads in wheat production due to its favorable climate, irrigation facilities, and Green Revolution advancements. Haryana and Uttar Pradesh are also major wheat producers. Q92. What is the primary source of irrigation in India? Option A, rainwater harvesting. Option B, wells and tube wells. Option C, drip irrigation. Option D, cloud seeding. The correct answer is option B, wells and tube wells. Explanation: wells and tube wells are the most common sources of irrigation in India, especially in states like Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh. Which type of farming is most common in the Himalayan region? Option A, commercial farming. Option B, plantation farming. Option C, terrace farming. Option D, shifting cultivation. The correct answer is option C, terrace farming. Explanation: terrace farming is practiced in hilly regions to prevent soil erosion and retain water, making it suitable for crops like rice and maize. MCQ 94. Which is not an objective of agricultural reforms in India? Option A, abolition of the zamindari system. Option B, distribution of land to the poor. Option C, encouraging fragmentation of land holdings. Option D, providing credit facilities to farmers. The correct answer is option C, encouraging fragmentation of land holdings. Explanation: agricultural reforms aim to consolidate land holdings rather than fragment them, ensuring better productivity and efficiency in farming. EMS 95. What is the primary reason for the establishment of agricultural cooperative societies? Option A, to reduce food imports. Option B, to provide financial and technical assistance to farmers. Option C, to promote industrialization. Option D, to discourage subsistence farming. The correct answer is option B, to provide financial and technical assistance to farmers. Explanation: agricultural cooperatives help farmers access credit, purchase seeds and fertilizers at lower costs, and improve productivity through shared resources. MCQ 96. Which region in India is known for extensive wheat cultivation? Option A, Eastern Ghats, Western Ghats. Option C, Indo-Gangetic Plains. Option D, Deccan Plateau. The correct answer is option C, Indo-Gangetic Plains. Explanation: the Indo-Gangetic Plains, including Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh, are the major wheat-growing regions due to their fertile alluvial soil and irrigation facilities. MCQ 97. What is the main reason behind fluctuations in agricultural output in India? Option A, high mechanization, dependence on monsoon. Option C, excess government intervention. Option D, overuse of organic fertilizers. The correct answer is option B, dependence on monsoon. Explanation: a significant portion of Indian agriculture depends on monsoon rainfall, leading to fluctuating yields due to unpredictable weather patterns. MCQ 98. Which crop is a major raw material for the sugar industry? Option A, jute. Option B, cotton. Option C, sugarcane. Option D, tea. The correct answer is option C, sugarcane. Explanation: sugarcane is the primary raw material for producing sugar, jaggery, and ethanol. India is the second largest producer of sugarcane in the world. MCQ 99. Which of the following is a government initiative to support farmers? Option A, Green Revolution. Option B, Industrial Revolution. Option C, Operation Red. Option D, Transport Revolution. The correct answer is option A, Green Revolution. Explanation: the Green Revolution introduced high-yield variety seeds, irrigation techniques, and fertilizers to improve food production and farmer incomes. MCQ 100. What is the significance of minimum support price, MSP? Option A, it ensures farmers receive a fixed price for crops. Option B, it increases the cost of agricultural inputs. Option C, it discourages farmers from growing food grains. Option D, it regulates foreign trade of crops. The correct answer is option A, it ensures farmers receive a fixed price for crops. Explanation: MSP is a government policy that guarantees farmers a minimum price for their produce, protecting them from market fluctuations and ensuring financial stability. Thank you for joining us at ExHub MCQs. We hope this session on agriculture from Contemporary India 2 has helped you understand key concepts and prepare effectively for your exams. By practicing these 100 MCQs, you have reinforced your knowledge about different types of farming, major crops, irrigation methods, agricultural policies, and technological advancements in Indian agriculture. Understanding these topics is essential for competitive exams and academic success. If you found this session useful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to ExHub MCQs for more educational content. We regularly bring high-quality MCQs, quizzes, and explanations on various subjects to help you stay ahead in your studies. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. If you have any doubts, suggestions, or requests for specific topics, let us know in the comments. Your feedback helps us improve and create better content for you. Keep practicing, stay curious, and continue learning. We wish you all the best for your exams. This is ExHub MCQs signing off. See you in the next session.